Hello children. So we saw in our last class the surface areas and volumes. Okay. So in surface areas and volumes we saw about surface areas. Okay. Surface area of a solids. Okay. So and then we saw about the combination area of combination of solids also. Okay. There is a combination of cuboid and hemisphere, and combination of cone and a cylinder, and combination of cylinder and a hemisphere. So these are all we saw, okay, in our last class. So now let us move on to the another concept, volume of a combination of solids. Okay, so we found out the area. Okay, area means that is surface area. So CSA, curved surface area of a solid figures, and total surface area of a TSA of a solid figures we found out. And now we have to find out the volume. Okay, so volume means how much it can be occupied in it. Okay, so that is the occupied space we want to find out. That we can say it is the volume of the solid figures. Okay, so what is the formulas to find volume of a solid figures? Let us see that. Okay, before going into the problems, let us see the formulas of volume of solid figures. Okay, so formula to find out volume of solid figures. So volume of a cuboid, you know the figure of cuboid. Okay, while reading these formulas, you think, okay, you think about the figure of these solids. Okay, you all grown up children. Okay, you all know the solid figures, is it right? Okay, so what is the formula to find out volume of a cuboid? L B H unit cube. What does mean by L and what is mean by B and what is H? Length, breadth, height. Okay, so L B H unit cube. That we can say L into B into H, or we can say L B H unit cube. Okay, L B H unit cube. Then cube. What is the formula to find volume of cube? Volume of cube. A cube unit cube. A cube unit cube. Okay, cylinder. So volume of cylinder equals to pi r square h unit cube. Pi r square h unit cube. So then hollow cylinder. Okay, you know the hollow cylinder we are using in the PVC pipes. Okay, and many other machine parts we are using the hollow cylinder like metals. Okay, so hollow cylinders are used in most probably in the industrial areas. Okay, so there we want to find out the volume of that hollow cylinder type. So that we want to find out the volume of hollow cylinder equals to pi r square h. Okay, so in a hollow cylinder, okay, so we have like this now. So this is a hollow cylinder. So this is hollow. So here this place is hollow. Okay, so this place we can say it is a hollow. So this is a solid place. So this is a solid place. So in between this solid we have a hollow. Is it right? So here we have two radiuses. This is center of this hollow cylinder. Center of this hollow cylinder. This is R and this is another R. Okay. So radius of this hollow cylinder having two radiuses. Hollow cylinder is having two radiuses. One is inner radius and one is outer radius. Okay. So outer radius we are taking it as capital R and inner radius we are taking small r. So we have to subtract this inner radius from the outer radius. Okay. So capital R minus small r, we get the radius, that is the thickness of the hollow cylinder. Thickness of that thing. Okay, that is hollow cylinder. Okay. So here that is formula to find the volume of hollow cylinder equals to pi capital R square h minus pi small r square h. This we can rewrite it as, this formula we can rewrite it in this both we have taken it out pi into capital R square minus small r square into h is both common. Okay, or we can write pi h into capital R square minus small r square also we can write like that. Okay, so then we move on to the cone. Okay, so volume of cone, you know the figure cone, is it right? Okay, right circular cone. So this is in the form of cone. Okay, birthday caps. Okay, example, birthday caps or not comes under the cone. Okay, volume of cone equals to 1 by 3 pi r cube, sorry, pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. See, volume of cone equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here we will get 2 gets cancelled. So 2 and 4 gets cancelled. 2 by 3 pi r cube unit cube. Okay. So volume of hemisphere equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube unit cube. Okay. So this are the formulas of volume of the solid figures. Okay. So understand these formulas based on the solid shapes. So if you can memorize this things, you forget easily. Okay, forget easily. So understand the formulas based on the figures. Okay. So then only you don't forget the formulas. Okay. So these formulas is important to do the problems in this chapter. Okay. So then we move on to the problem. Example, that is example 5 is given in the textbook. 1, 3, 4. Page number 1, 3, 4. Take your textbooks. Okay. So take your textbooks. Listen, see the textbooks by and reading the question. Okay. So then only you come to know the concept. Okay. See example 5. Shanta runs an industry. Okay. Shanta runs an industry in a shed, which is in the shape of a cuboid. Which is in the shape of a cuboid. Okay, surmounted by a half cylinder. Surmounted by a half cylinder. Okay, she runs the industry like in the form of cuboidal shape, and surmounted on the top is half cylinder. Okay, so then if the base of the shed is of dimension, okay, so the dimensions are given. So we have to draw the cuboidal shape factory. Okay, like this. See? So this is a cuboidal in shape. Okay, so upper part of this. Okay, this is a cuboidal in shape. So it is surmounted by. Okay, so it is surmounted by. Okay, it is surmounted by half cylinder. It is surmounted by a half cylindrical shape. Okay, so the base dimensions, this dimensions 7 into 15. 7 meter into 15 meter. 7 meter into 15 meter. Okay, so here we have the height of the cuboid. Height of the cuboid is given. What is the height of the cuboid? 8 meter. 8 meter. This much is given. Okay. So there is no given measurements of cylindrical shape that is surmounted on the cuboid. Okay. So this is the same measurement of this cylinder also. Okay. See here we have to take like this. This is so the cylinder is also this is 15 meter. The height of the cylinder is cylindrical shape is 15 meter, and the diameter of the cylindrical shape, that is breadth of the cuboidal shape, is same as the diameter of the cylindrical shape, that is 7 meter. Okay, so we have to find out the volume. Okay, so then what is asking in this question? Let us see the dimension 7 meter into 15 meter, and the height of the cuboidal portion is 8 meter. That also we mentioned here. Okay, then find the volume of air that the shape can hold. Okay, find the volume of air. Okay, the total shape can hold. Okay, we want to find out the total volume of this shape. Okay, so what is the total volume? TSA equal to TS, total surface volume. Okay, total surface volume. The required volume. Okay, total volume. That is required volume. Required volume. Not TSA, sorry children. This is required volume. Okay, so here we want to find out volume of cuboid plus volume of half cylinder. Okay, volume of cuboid plus volume of half cylinder. Okay, so volume of cuboid is LGH unit cube. Okay, plus volume of half cylinder. What is the volume of half cylinder? Okay, so that is pi r square h is the volume of cylinder. What is the formula to find out volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. So here we want to find out half cylinder. So half into pi r square h unit cube. Okay, so unit cube. This we want to find out. Okay, first question we want to find out here this much. Okay, so volume of cylinder, sorry, volume of cuboid plus volume of half cylinder. We get the total volume that is occupied, air occupies in this shed. Okay, so then what is given? Further, suppose the machinery in the shed occupies a total space of 300 meter cube. Okay, so machinery occupies 300 meters cube space. Okay, so the machineries occupies 300 meter cube space occupied by machineries in this shed. Okay, and there are 20 workers. Okay, and there are 20 workers. How many workers are there? 20 workers. Okay, each can occupy by 0.08 meter cube. Okay, whom occupy about 0.08 meter cube space on an average. Okay, so each 0.08 meter cube into 20. We get the total space occupied by 20 workers. Okay, each worker occupies 0.08 meter cube. So we want to get the total 20 workers occupies how much space in this shed. Okay, that is 0.08 into 20. Okay, this also we want to find out. Okay, and then how much air is in the shed. Okay, so the balance air, how much is this balance in this shed? We want to find out that. Okay, children. So here we want to find out that much. Okay, first we have to find out required volume. That is total air occupies in this shed. From that we have to subtract these two. We get the balance air occupies in this shed. Understood, children? First you come to read the question twice, understand the question, and then you have to start doing the problem. Okay, so this is the basic thing. Okay, so here first we want to find out required volume. Okay, so here required volume means first we have to write, that is cuboid. So in a cuboid we have L equals to length 15 meter and breadth 7 meter and height 8 meter. Okay, and then cylinder. Okay, half cylinder. In a cylinder we have pi r square h. Here we want radius and height of the cylinder. So radius we don't know. So diameter of that is 7 meter. So that is equals to radius r equals to 7 by 2. Diameter by 2. That is equals to 3.5 meter. Okay. Then we have height. So height is 15 meter. Okay. So then we want to find out the required volume of air occupies in the shed. Okay. That is required volume equals to, that is first is volume of cuboid LBH unit cube plus volume of half cylinder. Okay, so volume of half cylinder means what is the volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. So half cylinder means we have to write half into pi r square h. Understood, children? Okay, so then we have to substitute these values in this. So L is 15 into breadth is 7 into h is 8. Okay, 15 into 7 into 8. Okay, so my children are very active. Okay, so you have to multiply this numbers. Okay, so pi value which is given in your textbook. So 22 by 7. 22 by 7. Okay, so 22 by 7 into R value is 3.5 into 3.5 into H. What is H here? 15. Okay, so this is given. So we have to substitute the values of the cuboid and cylinder to this formulas. We get like this. Okay, so then we are getting we have to do the simplification for this. Okay, we have to do the simplification. So 15 sevens are 105. So 105 into 8, we get 840. Okay, we get 840. Plus here we have to do the calculations here. Okay, see 7 ones are 7, 0.5. Okay, 0.5. So 7 ones are 7, 7 fives are 35. So we get 0.5. So 2 ones are 2, 2 11s are 22. Okay, so here we are having 11 into 0.5 into 3.5 into 15. Okay, plus 11 into 0.5 into 3.5 into 15. Okay, so this we are having. Okay, so here 11 into 0.5 into like this, 11 into 0.5. See, sorry, I have to do as it is. Okay, so here we are having 7 by 2 centimeter. As it is, we have to take for cancellation easily. Okay, see here 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h. So h is 15. Okay, so we have to take like this. So here we are having 2 11s are 22, 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. So here 11 into 7 into 15 by 2 into 2, 4. Okay, we are having like this. Okay, so now 11 sevens are 77. 77 into 15. So 77 into 15, we are getting 840 plus 1155 by 4. Okay, so 1155 by 4. So here we have this. See, that's equals to, we have to take LCM here. So LCM 4. Okay, LCM is 4. So 840 into 4. So 0, 16, balance 1. 8 4s are 32, 33. So 3360 plus 1155. 1155. So now we are having. Okay, so see, that is the air occupies. See, we have to add these two. So 3,360 plus 1,155. Okay, so we are getting 4,515 by 4. See, 4,515 by 4. So we have to take this cancellation. See here, 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 1 balance 1, 11, 4 twos are 8, 3 balance 35. So 4 8s are 32, balance 3 again, 0.7. Okay, so this is the value 11287, 28.772. Okay, so 2 is not taking. Okay, 7.5 meter cube unit meter cube. Okay, so how much required volume of air occupies in this? That is the shed. Okay, so in that shed air occupies how much? 1128.75 meter cube. Okay, 1128.75 meter cube. Okay, so this much we require. Okay, first thing, and then we want the air. Okay, the balanced air. Machinery occupies 300 meter cube space. Okay, and then 20 workers are also occupies some space. Okay, so other than that, okay, so how much air is inside that shed? Okay, that we want to find out. Okay, so here how much space occupied by the workers? How much space occupied by the workers? Let us find out that. So that is 0.08 into 20. 0.08 into 20. Okay, that is 0.08 into 20. We are getting 1.6 meter cube. 1.6 meter cube. Okay, so we want the air of only air occupies in that space. Okay, so only air occupies in that space. So the total air occupies is the balance air occupied in the shed. Air occupied in the shed. That is, we have to take this one and minus it this from the total air occupies. Okay, so that is the machineries occupies 300 meter cube and the 20 workers occupies 1.6 meter cube. Okay, so we have to subtract this from the total air. Okay, total air is 1128.75. So minus, we have to subtract this from the total air. What is that? 300 meter cube. That is machineries, and that workers are occupies 1.6 meter cube. Okay, so that is 1128.75 minus 300 1.6 meter cube. Okay, this we want to subtract it from the total air occupies in the shed. Okay, so the balance we are getting it is, that is 827. Okay, 827.15 meter cube is the air occupies in that shed other than the workers and machineries. Other than the workers and machineries. Okay, so like this we have to find out the volume of the combination of solids. It is based on only the formulas. Okay, so you should come to know the formulas, then only you have to solve the problems. Okay, so based on you have other example sums also, it is there. Example 6 and example 7. Write yourself in your rough notebooks. Okay, I have to solve one more sum in exercise 15.2 now. Okay, so let us see that problem. Okay, exercise 15.2. See, in exercise 15.2, I am taking second sum to you to solve here. Okay, second problem. So what is the second problem in exercise 15.2, page number 136? Okay, see here the second question. Rachel, okay, Rachel, an engineering student, was asked to make a model shaped like a cylinder with two cones attached at its two ends. Okay, so now you think about that. Okay, I thought you are getting that shape. Okay, Rachel is an engineering student. He has to make a model, okay, like a cylinder, and at the two sides of that cylinder he is attaching the conical shapes. Cone, okay, cone, and then cones attached at its two ends by using a thin aluminium sheet. Okay, so this is given. Okay, can you thought, okay, can you think the shape? It can comes in your mind. Okay, so that is cylindrical shape. Model is in the cylindrical shape and both the sides is making into the conical shape. I thought you are all very good children, right? Okay, so you thought like this shape, is it right? Okay, so now see. So this is in the cylindrical shape and both the sides you have conical in shape. Okay, he make a model. Okay, then see, the diameter of the model is 3 cm. The diameter of the model is 3 cm. Okay, the diameter. So this is diameter. Okay, diameter of the model is 3 cm and length is 12 cm. The total length. Okay, so the total length is 12 centimeter. Total length is 12 centimeter. Okay, and then if each cone has a height of 2 centimeter, each cone. Okay, so this is a cone. The height, this one. Height is 2 centimeter each. The height of the cone is 2 centimeter each on both the sides. Both the sides you have height of the cone is 2 centimeter. Okay, so then what is given? Find the volume of air contained in the model that Rachel made. So So assume that outer and inner dimension of the model to be nearly the same. Outer and inner dimensions. Why? Because aluminium thin sheet is taken to make this cone. Okay, make this model. So thin sheet is not that is not considering to take a solid. Okay, so we are taking that is a full solid. Inside that, how much air occupies in this solid shape? Okay, so this is a hollow. Okay, so in that hollow space, how much air occupies in this hollow shape? That we want to find out here. Okay, so that is the volume of this shape. So what is the formulas to find out volume of this shape? Okay, so first thing we have to find out volume of cylindrical shape. Volume of cylindrical shape. And then we have how many conical shapes? Two conical shapes. Is it right? First is upper part of cone and the down part of cone. Okay, so we have two conical shapes. So 2 into formula of a volume of cone. Okay, so we have to find out that is volume of cylinder and volume of cone. So, okay, so here we have to write the formulas. What is the formula to find the volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. Pi r square h. And volume of cone. What is the formula to find the volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, so that is we have a two conical part. Is it right? So 2 into pi r square 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, 2 into 1 by 3 pi r square h. So here we have to write two times. That is volume of this model equals to volume of the upper conical part and volume of the lower conical part plus volume of cylinder. Okay, plus volume of cylinder. So here see that is we have to write the measurements first. Okay, so cone. So what is the measurements of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. So here we want r and h of the cone. Okay, so r equals to what is the r here? What is r here? So radius. Both the radius are same. No? So there is no difference in the diameter of cylinder and cone. So both cylinder and cone are having the same diameter. So d equals to 3 centimeter. D equals to 3 centimeter. Then r equals to 3 by 2 centimeter. Okay, and h equals to what is h here? Height of the cone. Height of the cone is 2 centimeter. Okay, so height of the cone is 2 centimeter. There is no need to find out L here. Okay, if you want L means you want to find out L in what? Surface area. Okay, in volume there is no need to find out L in this question. Okay, we want to find out inside volume now. So here 1 by 3 pi r square h is a formula. So we know r and h here. Okay, and then we have the measurements of cylinder. Okay, what is the measurements we want in the cylinder? Pi r square h. Here also the same measurements. Okay, so r and h we want. So r equals to d equals to 3 centimeter and r equals to what? 3 by 2 centimeter, same as the cone. Okay, and we want to find out the height of the cylinder. So what is the height of the cylinder here? This is the height of the cylinder. This is the height of the cylinder. Okay, so the height of the cylinder we want to find means we want to subtract the height of the two cones in the total height of the model. Understood, children? We want to find out the height of the cylinder. Okay, how to find out height of the cylinder? We have to subtract the two heights of the two cones. Okay, heights of the two cones attached on the cylinder from the total height of the model. Okay, the total height of the model is 12 centimeter. H equals to 12 minus 2 plus 2. 12 minus 2 plus 2. What is 2 centimeter of upper conical part and 2 centimeter of lower conical part of the cylindrical part. We have to subtract these two in the total height of the model. We get the height of the cylinder. So h is equals to 12 minus 4. 2 plus 2, 4. So 12 minus 4, 8 centimeter. Okay. So this much measurements we want to find out the volume of the model. Okay, so volume of the model. Volume of the model. Volume of the model equals to, okay, so volume of the model equals to volume of cylinder plus volume of upper conical part plus volume of lower conical part. Okay, so volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder plus volume of upper conical part, upper conical part plus volume of lower conical part. Okay, so volume of upper conical part plus volume of lower conical part. First we have to write the formula here. Okay, volume of cylinder is pi r square h plus volume of upper conical part 1 by 3 pi r square h plus volume of lower conical part, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, so here we have to substitute the values here. So pi is given, that is in the question also pi value is, so the whole exercise we have to use the pi value is 22 by 7. If there is given, that question is exception from this. Okay, so we have to use 22 by 7. So in all the cases we have pi, no? So we have to use pi only. At the last we have to use that. We have to substitute the value of pi here. Okay, so pi into r square. R is 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into h. What is h here? 8. Is it right? In cylinder. So this is the value of cylinder. Okay, so here we have to write 8. So plus 1 by 3 in 1 by 3 pi into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into h value 2 centimeter. Is it right? 2 plus 1 by 3 pi into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 2. Okay, so here 2 into, okay, we have to write 2 into same. So here that is 3 gets cancelled and 2 gets cancelled. So we have 3 by 2 into pi. Okay, 3 by 2 into pi. Here also 3 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled, 3 by, here also 3 by 2 into pi plus here also this also cancel. Okay, see here 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18 pi. 18 pi plus here 3 3 cancel, 2 2 cancel. So we have 3 by 2 pi, 3 pi by 2 plus here also 3 3 cancel, 2 2 cancel, 3 pi by 2. Now see, we have to take LCM here. So 18 pi plus 3 pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 2. So here we have to take LCM. We are having 2 only the LCM. Is it right? 2 only the LCM here. So 2 only LCM means, so we have to add these two, no? So here see, children, we have to add these two. So 18 pi plus 3 pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 2, 6 pi by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Now we have 18 plus 3, 18 plus 3, 21 pi. Okay, 21 pi. So that's equals to 21 into pi value 22 by 7. Okay, 7 1s are 7, 7 3s are 21. Now we have 3 into 22, 66 centimeter cube. 66 centimeter cube. So therefore the total volume of this model, okay, the air occupies in this, inside this model, that is 66 centimeter cube, air occupies in this model. Okay, so how to find out the volume of the combination of solid based on this only. Okay, I'll send the notes through your WhatsApp. Before this you have to try this sums yourselves. Okay, then only come to know the concepts. Okay, so don't copy down the notes which I am sending. Okay, through the WhatsApp. Try it yourself and then write down in your class books neatly. Okay, children.